Good afternoon. We're going to be discussing a book called How I Became a Pirate. It is written by Melinda Long, and it's a great story about a little boy who decides to get on a ship with pirates. Now I want you to think about a time that you've been to the beach with your family. Imagine that you have little brother, little sister, mom and dad, and think about all the stuff that you had to bring with you. They're busy with the little siblings, they're busy unpacking everything until you feel like you're lost in the shuffle. Imagine if a ship full of pirates drove up to get you. Would you go? What would you do? What would you say? Would you tell mom and dad, or would you hop on the ship? This little boy is faced with that decision. Meet Jeremy Jacob. He was at the beach with his family. Mom was changing the baby's diaper, Dad was putting up an umbrella, and Jeremy was building a sandcastle. He saw a pirate ship approach. He ran to tell his family, but they were all so busy dealing with everything else that no one paid attention to what Jeremy was trying to tell them. He felt so left out and like no one cared, so he approached the ship. Meet Braid Beard and his crew. This is a goofy group of pirates who are eager to find someone to help them bury their treasures. They needed a digger, and the first person they saw was Jeremy Jacob. Now, this will teach you a great lesson about talking to strangers. We know we're not supposed to. We've always been taught not to. But do you think Jeremy will listen? Or he will remember the rule that his parents taught him about talking to strangers? But his parents were too busy with other things. Does he think they cared? While Jeremy had so much fun with the pirates to begin with, he learned quickly that he should value the lessons that his parents teach him about not talking to strangers and the grass not being greener on the other side. He should also value the time that he does have with his parents and listen to what they tell him. Not only does this book teach us a lesson about talking to strangers, it also teaches us a lesson about helping others. While Jeremy probably didn't do the right thing in this story, he did help someone, and that does say a lot for him. It also teaches us a lesson about not judging a book by its cover. We can't assume that everyone's bad if we don't get to know them, and we can't pass judgment on others if we know nothing about them either. I strongly encourage anyone to read this book, not only for the morals and lessons that it teaches, but for the pure enjoyment and enthusiasm of the characters.